And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Brooklyn with the ball. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Timmy out
For
here.
a big man, Tim Duncan really knows how to find his teammates.
Ball with it.
Having a good game so far.
Out left to the wing. Here's Korver. And the foul is
Timmy
called.
going
He
for
missed
it.
it,
You already
so
know.
he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Got my boy Hannibal in the court.
Top of that one.
Columbus
Look like
shooting
a
their
cool
first
dude.
free
Look like he's
throws
trying
of
to
the
get
game
his
now.
team better.
Well, Kyle Korver at the line is lights out. And if there's guys on the
Brooklyn.
floor you don't want to foul, Kyle Korver would be the one. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident
what's
right
up.
now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
BA,
Scared
the
him.
one-hand
Tim
dunk
Duncan's
just
gonna be a
looks
problem
so
out there.
fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's Gay with the miss.
Aggressive
Duncan running
mindset,
point guard
but
out
the
here.
defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Duncan.
With the Euro
There's
dunk.
a one-hand jam.
Telling you, you better get to level
That's the kind
40
of
quick,
passing you
though.
want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Wall.
Yeah.
Pass to Korver. And it's thrown down hard
It's a
with both
close
hands.
game. Close
He
game.
throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitutions.
Columbus making some changes. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
With the Euro.
Ball.
Ah.
It's tipped.
Look at that came over there.
Here's
Do it. And
Mitchell.
Tim is here.
Pass to Gasol.
Big man.
To the left wing. Going inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Dare I say,
Tim said, I'm cutting from here.
graceful on the dunk
Tim
attempt.
said, give it
That's
to me from
alliteration.
here.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already
Scared.
6 lead exchanges.
To the middle.
I ain't working
Here's
on
Odom.
Timmy, bro.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gasol.
Timmy's coming.
4 on the
Timmy's
clock.
here.
Odom. Here's Roy. Second chance shot. And
Nice
the
layup.
layup is good.
All right, nobody said it
That's
was
what
going
you're
to be
going to get
easy.
with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
For
Let's
three.
go, baby.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's
From
going to
behind. Ah, man. All right. You got to get that chase down.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That
The
was
first
big
quarter,
league
Timmy
right
going
there.
on. You already know.
And so the first quarter comes to a
That's
close.
not bad.
Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And
He didn't stay. He didn't even shoot you.
man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Columbus is
Well,
doing,
you should,
guys, your
yeah.
thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution
All right,
from
let's
the
get
bench
busy,
already.
boys.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there
Let's
and
get
provide.
busy, boys.
Stolen by Wall.
Come on, Josh.
In transition,
Oh.
here they come.
All right, slow it down. They're going, Josh.
6 to shoot. For 3,
Go deep,
Smith.
boy. Let's get
Ooh,
it
he's
going,
looking
Josh.
comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You can trust
Gotta do
Wall
it
to
soon,
find
baby.
those openings.
That's 10, bro.
He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss
Too
that
deep.
chance.
Pass to Odom. Back to Gasol. There's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it
Timmy on
in.
everything. Timmy
Great
on
job of
everything.
closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block
Timmy
there
out there
to
going
defend.
crazy.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And it's Wall with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Duncan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Taking it easy on you.
Great screen setting by Duncan there, and even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Switch back.
Closing it on 2 minutes played here in the second.
See that big man?
Here's Odom.
Tim got to get out there, Tim.
No good on the three.
Inside young boy. He going.
Here's Roy.
Oh,
after
going,
missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, we got to win the game. Can't just be like Tim out there.
That was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough
Tim
shot.
on Lamar.
Well, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no.
You crazy, boy?
Good play. Get back on defense.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Brooklyn leading by 4.
Hit him with the Euro.
Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Oh, he don't want that?
Here's
He's going on the big man?
It's Brown on the wing.
Brown don't want him, Smith.
Look at Brown getting it done inside.
See you out there.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Okay.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. I mean, it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
That's tipped.
Who ball is
And so
that?
the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it
I ain't give up
last.
boys a little. Okay.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
We had Moses Malone out here,
15
too.
seconds left in the first half. To the right side. Clock at 6. To the inside.
He ain't guarded
And that one is
Moses.
stuffed right through.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Gay
Yeah.
up top.
He's staying on the floor, and Moses right behind.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
How about the speed with which he got to the rim that time? Rudy Gay, excellent job
That
of
fast.
dropping the hammer.
6-second difference
Good
between the
goal.
shot clock and game clock.
We got to get our team
They're
involved.
punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Davis. The kick out to Wall.
Hey, we're getting off. We're getting
Coming off
off.
Davis' feed.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's where.
He's turning around. I know
Oh,
it.
and
Looking for that
no
pass.
question.
He don't know
Powered
where
it
going to the
down.
rack. Come on, you crazy?
That's lit.
You know who that? Oh, my God.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
Good half. Good
And
half.
we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Good half. Good half. You know how it is. That's a fact.
And in that first half,
Ready
we saw a
now.
pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
I already know.
Now here's Wall. Outside Edwards.
That's a fact.
Pass to Robinson. Gay outside.
All right. Are you going to take 10? He's
Back to
crazy.
Robinson. For the
Going to take
lead.
10 in? Big boys,
It's all in
boys.
by Robinson.
And let's get it going.
And that's
See you,
exactly
Tim.
how tightly you have to guard
See you,
him
Tim.
every time he
Tim
steps
is
to the
out.
mark. He's just
Tim is
that
like, yo,
good.
we winning this.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
That's Tim.
The kick out to Edwards.
Big shot, Eddie.
Good. Coming on
Big shot, Edwards.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Second half rolling along.
We're worried about Timmy trying to get our shooters involved.
Outside. And again,
You know what I'm saying?
from deep.
You know,
These teams are
it's not even about Timmy no more. We're trying to win the game.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's the break. Here's Duncan. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
See that corner open.
That's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has
He took them out of their game.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was
Timmy
telegraphed.
Up top, Robinson. Just 5 on the clock.
Taking Timmy, dog. There's no respect at all.
Goes back up. And he banks in the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't
Let's get
afford
it.
to give up second chance opportunities.
Boys is out there. You already know.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timmy
And one
playing
thing
ball.
I've learned through the years is no matter the
Just gotta
situation,
secure the
there
win
are
now.
always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Brooklyn with possession here. 2-point game.
You don't see him coming to the rack, bro?
Rejected by Brown.
Okay.
And that's all
Let's get
about
it.
anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
We've got 1:55 left
It's
in the
chill.
third quarter.
So you go off the back play. Off the back.
Here's
I'm here,
Gasol.
baby. Don't get crazy.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Get
Good
big, little
on
man.
the bucket.
I'm here.
Ware's got 6 points. Columbus
Okay,
trails
man.
by 4.
Stop. Stop.
Here's Odom.
This is, you know what this is?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you see that? That
He's
was
gonna
one
get
of the
something
best
easy.
moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Odom grabs the miss. 1:04 left in the third. Jacks up a
He's
three.
here, bro. I don't know who he think he
Rebound
is.
alone.
He's going.
Here's
He's
Ware.
going. He's going. He's going to the rack, coach.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Let's get him.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions.
Hey, bro.
Big guys on the floor.
I'm here.
Gasol uses the glass to finish the layup. Gasol's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, Gasol is an accomplished scorer on the inside. Tall, long, crafty, smart. Should I go on?
Here's Korver. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And Columbus making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Straight passing,
Takes
yo.
it in.
Straight passing, yo. I don't know who you think he is, yo. Just go straight passing.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take
Oh, we
for
gotta get
someone to
that.
pull away.
Take it now. Get it now.
Outside Reeves.
You almost got. Take it now.
To Korver.
On him.
Here's Gay.
On him. Don't get crazy.
Brooklyn pulls it in.
He out now. Forget about the shooters.
Leonard for 3.
Forget about the shooters.
Leonard for 3.
Well orchestrated. And then
Like he don't shoot. Yeah, I shoot sometimes.
And a great
Good
show
game so
for 3
far.
quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 4.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a close game after taking the second half. You know what I'm saying? We took the third because he's going to take the fourth. That's the question.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here.
Got tied up first.
Here's Roy.
Let me get in front of you, bro.
And it's Robinson penetrating.
Break that place.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something.
You know who that is? That's John Wall. He's guarding.
He's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Reeves? I dropped Reeves. I dropped Reeves for Wall. So I like that matchup.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Yeah. Take it. Don't throw that.
Robinson.
Oh, you don't throw that.
Here's Gay.
He's crazy.
There's the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Reeves.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4.
My big man.
Outside Robinson.
Oh, don't do it.
Pass to Duncan.
Timmy, first shot of the game.
Fires the 3. He can't hit that.
Timmy got 99 3 and a good jump shot. Change your jump shot.
Gay outside.
Yeah. Switch. Timmy's playing D.
Here's Roy. Wall covering.
You got to cover Roy.
Left side Reeves.
Yeah, they nervous.
Clock at 4.
Got him. That's Roy.
The leaner inside. And that one's long.
Timmy's gone.
And even
Big man's gone. Timmy's here.
He's certainly
going up.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see
on
Timmy. Every possession.
On fake pass, fake. Clear it out. You want to have this little man on Timmy?
Here's Duncan. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Boy, that foul looked intentional.
Good foul, Tim.
Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oh, wall on wall. Wall on wall combat.
Back to Wall.
He had him.
Shot clock at 6.
Don't do it now.
Lets the 3 fly.
Stop it.
Unable to get that one.
Got you.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Okay, I want you to take Timmy.
Outside Robinson.
I want you to take the big
Kick
face.
out to Wall.
I'm coming. I want you to take the Wall. I'm here.
And he can't jam it through.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Inside.
Good enough, dude.
Here's Robinson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And that was the right decision.
Yes,
when you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination
of
both. But
when he
gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Duncan. And here's Wall.
You know what you're looking for.
Wall covering.
Regular Tim, pick and roll.
Here's Duncan.
Got him. No, Tim got all those shots.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Let's go.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession.
You see that pass. You see that pass. I was there. I was on it.
Count it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Tim missed the big dunk to end the game. I got to make the stop now.
It's that time where your leaders must step up.
Here's Smith. Money.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
15 seconds
You know the
left
play.
in the fourth quarter here.
You know the play.
Outside wall.
You know the play.
And he drives in.
You know the play. He ain't gonna do something new now. He gonna do what worked earlier.
Hey, without that
He gave it up like that.
Get a clean look at the rim.
Good game, bro.
The layup when you can attack the
Good
rim
game,
and
player.
rise up like that.
So we see Brooklyn get the win here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a
Yeah, I'ma send you an
fantastic
invite.
accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Let's see what Tim did. 18 points. Most rebounds on the team. Got me a block, 9 for 13. No, pretty good game. When it's a tough game. That's how it goes.